Hi, this is Michelle with Sugar Bags. I'm here to give you the first part one to the bag making tutorial. I promised that I would make a video as I was going through the bags and teach you the steps. So, after you have a panel cut, and this is what one looks like, you're going to attach your straps and you line them up. I measure on a grid so that I can make sure my straps are equal distant from the edges and that they're perfectly centered. And then I also made these little buttonhole loops, like button loops for the big button. And these are measured also, and they're perfectly centered. You can attach your straps with heavy duty pins like I have here. Or I've also found that using tape keeps your straps in position and keeps them straight. Because sometimes they do tend to shift, especially with the thick, this fabric has been lined with a lightweight interfacing, and then I also have this really thick, I don't know if you can tell, but this is a pretty thick stabilizer that goes in here too. So, you've got a lot of thicknesses to pin, and sometimes it puckers the fabric when you're pinning them. Okay, so the other side, the front of the bag, has been done the same way. It's been embroidered with a name, and it's also been, the straps have been placed in the same exact spot. So when you put the sides, when you put them together, the straps will actually match up perfectly, and it'll make it look a lot more professional because you've, done a good job of matching things up. Very important to use the iron a lot when you're sewing if you want to have good results. It's also really important to measure well and cut straight. Just a little FYI. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the tops of these. I'm just going to run a stitch, and I always triple stitch 3 times back and forth and make sure that it's really, really sturdy right there, because these are straps and they're going to get a lot of use, so they need to be strong. So I'll be back with part 2 of the tutorial in just a little while. Stay tuned.